Okay, so exciting stuff. As I'm recording this, it's Saturday, the 3rd of March, 2024, and tomorrow morning, I know you guys are going to be doing the filming for the documentary. So, really, really exciting stuff. Look, I haven't got a huge amount of feedback because the main pieces of the puzzle that we needed to put together to faithfully represent a infantry tracking dog in Vietnam for some footage for this documentary, I think are pretty much set with the work that you and Ish have done so well over these last few weeks and these few sessions. Obviously with the magic of editing, for the documentary, that we're not going to show the track layer running away and all that sort of stuff. As far as the filming will be concerned, should ideally just be putting together stuff that shows Ish actually working on the track. So look, the main thing is Ish, I would suggest, can do significantly longer distances than what you see in this footage. And what I love here, what you're about to see, is whilst she misses the article, you see this little head pop, boop, right there. You can see the way that she picks up the track immediately, and she works the odor really nicely. Obviously, the camera bounces like crazy here, and Ish does get ever so slightly distracted there with some good odor on that tree. But overall, what we see is really good tracking behavior with Ish. Now, for the purposes of filming, what you'll want to have is your leash a little bit tighter, and even like imagine Ish is pulling, but the line is nice and taut. So you don't want any slack in the line. You want to sort of have this nice taut leash moving with the dog nice and smoothly, and that might even mean for the purposes of filming that you slow Ish down just ever so slightly, but the trick is to just be smooth with it. So I usually have one hand on one end of the leash, and then my other hand will sort of be underneath it, bracing the slack, so to speak. That way there's never any snapping of the leash with the dog. But overall, really, really nice work. Ish takes odor really nicely and picks up the track really well. I think when you do the footage, just make sure you slow down a little bit. Remember, an infantry tracking team isn't running through the bush, but they are moving at a reasonable pace, because that's part of the advantage that the tracking team would have, because the dog gives that nice early warning, because they can smell the enemy as they're getting closer. But yeah, look, I think you guys are going to smash it tomorrow. Just make sure you got a little bit more tightness on the leash. Slow Ish down just a little bit. But she's tracking well. She's actually tracking really well. So that will translate to film really nicely, I hope. So yeah, really exciting stuff. Well done to get to this point.